Welcome to Moments in Ministry with MJK. In God we must trust. Trust is very important, but we have blindly put our trust in the wrong things. As I reflect on the primary thing that we as people put our trust in, money, it reminds me of the very thing that we should be putting our trust in, God. On every note of currency, it says, "In God we trust." But I ask, do we? It seems as though most of us put our trust in everything but God. We trust in our own ability and body to function every day. We trust our alarm clocks to wake us up. We trust in a gas and electric company to provide heat and electricity. We trust the water company to supply water to our homes. We trust our employer to pay us our hourly wages for the hours that we worked every pay cycle. We trust our cars to start up every time we get in them. We trust that we will make it home safely at the end of each day. That's a lot of trust. These are basic factors of unguided trust. But what about the most elaborate, misguided factors of trust? We trust that our food sources are healthy and natural. We trust that our drinking water is pure and uncontaminated. We trust that our medical providers have our best interests at heart and that they know what's best for us. We trust that the medications that they give us will heal us, will help us get better. We trust that the law will protect our rights and that justice will prevail in this world that we live in. We trust in systems and programs simply because their mission statement says that they're for the people. We trust manufacturer labels. We trust media outlets. We trust banks. We trust science with its development of vaccines, antibiotics, space travel, and more. We trust in technology with its advancement of vaccines, space travel, transportation, as well as global communication such as internet, computers, mobile phones, and so much more. That's a lot of trust. Every day, we trust our microwaves to heat our food despite radiation. We trust artificial intelligence to operate and drive our vehicles without giving it a second thought. We trust man to honor his professional and personal commitment based on his word or written contract. But how much trust do we put in God? God, our one true source, the provider of all things. How much trust do we put in him? Without the source, none of the resources will be possible. God gave man knowledge, and through knowledge, study, trial, and error, man has grown in his development. But he is still man. And because he is still just a man, he makes mistakes. Therefore, his inventions are flawed, just as he is flawed, faulty, and imperfect. Unlike God, the creator of all things, he is perfect, without flaw, without limitation, without boundary, above all things. Understanding the facts as they are, we must regain our senses and focus ourselves in the realm of truth. And that obvious truth is, in God we must trust. He is the only sure thing surrounding our lives. As His word says, His nature is faithful and true. There is no one and nothing of nature that can attribute itself to be faithful and true. So, in trusting God, we must trust that He will never leave us nor forsake us. In God, we must trust.